Hello and welcome back to Pentiment. Now, recently the murder happened, then we went to bed, and now it's already noon, and we have to find the guilty person, of course. There's a couple of quests that are related to this. First of which is ask the people here at the Golden Hand, see if any of them know anything. Hello, Master Marla. Anything I can do for you? Yes, actually. You were pretty vocal against Otto in the town commons. What was that about? Just what I said then. I don't want anyone to get hurt, especially now. We've already had one death in Tassing, we don't need any more. What about the plight of the peasants? They're dying too. That doesn't explain why you spoke out. Otto never advocated for violence. You were opposed to Otto's ideas, though. He spoke against violence. I'll go for the last one. Otto was an ideologue. He didn't see the reality of the situation. The Golden Hand relies on pilgrims and travelers for its business, Andreas. If Otto got his way, everything would be chaos. Swabia is burning as it is. We need the law to live civilized lives, Andreas. What Otto was advocating for scared me. I'll do whatever I can to find the murderer and instill order again. Well, it's hardly better now. Otto was the only thing holding Peter back. That seems like a strong motive to want Otto out of the way. I'll go with... That would lead her right into an argument why she didn't do it. By the way, I'm not convinced she did do it, but that's just kind of giving her an excuse right away. I don't want to alienate her immediately with the logic thing that it's a strong motive. I mean, the first one is a threat if she did it and isn't if she didn't, so yeah, I'll do whatever I can to find the murderer and instill order again, Hannah. Thank you, Master Marla. I wish you the best of luck. What's with all the ellipses in your dialogue? You're hiding something? We'll see. Hopefully we'll find the culprit. Okay, who else? I think these two are guests. Let's talk to Kilian first. Good day, Master Marla. Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. Nico? Master Marla, is there anything I can do for you? Nico, I have heard... have you heard anyone in here talking about Otto's murder? Not just talking about it, but... you know. Yeah, you know. Exactly. He understands, Casper, thank you. Exactly. Like they had something to do with it? Oh no, I think I'd remember something like that. Then again, I try not to eavesdrop on conversations. I don't want to get yelled at, or worse. But maybe you could find more luck talking to people. Beer always tends to loosen people's lips. Buy a round for everyone, and you can have a run of. You can have the run of the place. You'll be here a while, though. Maybe later. There's some stuff with less time investment that I want to do first, because we are, you know, under some time constraints. What about you, Samuel? Hello, Andreas. Okay, nothing to say there. Let's quickly talk to you, Joshua. God bless you. Okay. That's fine. I'll do the beer thing later. Let's go into the forest, because we're also looking for the origin of the yellow flowers that were found. And that should be around the shrine of Saint Satya. This is not it, by the way. Yes, we've read that before. Let's go into the forest, see if we can find the flowers there, or if they have to come from elsewhere. There's the shrine. Let's take a look. There's something over there. Oh, we can go further that way. Wonderful. Master, I think I see an opening behind these trees that leads to a deeper area of the forest. Could this be where that mysterious costume figure ran when Otto was murdered? We should see where it leads. It could take a while though. Oh, it all takes a while, doesn't it? What do I want to do first? I don't know how much time I have. I think that burning the place down in the evening up at the monastery. Do I want to listen to the confessions? Do I want to have some boozed up conversations, or do I want to look for the flowers? We're here now. Let's go. Let's just do it. We have to do something. What are these buildings? What is this place? It's some kind of Roman ruin, like the aqueduct in the meadow. Pretty well preserved though. Look, Master Andreas, the flowers. Ah, finally. Maybe we'll find something useful after all. Let's look around. Okay, now what does this say? Well, it's Latin, of course. A Roman inscription of a nymph. There's an inscription, depiction of a nymph. There's an inscription underneath, probably a dedication. My Latin isn't good enough to decipher that. This is the only space in Tassing where these could have grown. The damp ground and dim lighting are ideal for marsh marigolds. Okay, what is this? Oh, I see the outfit. This Latin is carved sloppily into the stone. That's odd. That looks like the outfit we're looking for. Is that what it looks like, Master Andreas? Yes, the costume the killer was wearing when they ran past us. So much for us finding it in the home of the killer. Anything interesting in there? Well, perhaps there's a clue inside. Oh! When Florian examined the coat of Baron Rotvogel, I have you, Master Andreas. Kasper, go get help. I won't let you fall. It's not a long drop. Just get someone to bring a rope. I can't abandon you, Master. Kasper, get help. Bringing me a rope isn't abandoning me. Let out a long sigh of resignation. Bringing me a rope isn't abandoning me. Yeah. I suppose that's true. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Well, couldn't have gone much worse for us if we tried. And I didn't even get to look at everything before. Well, we're all wet, but I don't think I hurt anything. I guess that wasn't really that... I guess that wasn't really that long of a fall. The important thing is that you aren't hurt. Let's focus on getting out of here. Yes, that's what I said. That's why I wanted you to get rope or stare balefully. The important thing is that you aren't hurt. Let's focus on getting out of here. Of course, Master. I wish we had a little more light down here. I can't see a thing. Can you? I'm going to look around and see if I can find a way out. Do we have like a rope or something? Not rope, like some match or something like that. Probably not though. We aren't established to be smokers or anything. Anything here? Can't see shit in here. Well, that is accurate. I'll quickly... Oh! You actually do have a torch, a makeshift torch. That is very helpful. Does this work? I must admit, I'm impressed. I just remembered how flammable these brush rags are. Why were you carrying around the flint and steel? Well, you never know when you might need some fire. Clearly true. What is this place? A cistern. It must collect water from the spring to feed it into the aqueduct. The aqueduct in the meadow? I suppose so. Then all we need to do is follow it back. Perhaps. Okay. Thank you for providing the light. A lower aqueduct. Let's see. Anything else on this side? This is collapsed. This looks like the tunnel collapsed. It looks like the tunnel collapsed here, Master. Based on our orientation, this must head towards the town church. Is the church that old? As old as the Roman settlement? No, but many things in Tassing and Kirsau are built on what came before. It looks like there's a gap. Do you want me to try to squeeze through? Seems risky. I can do it, Master Andreas. No, I'm sorry. I don't want something to happen to you. Let's check out the other side first. See if we can find something there. Of course, Master. There must be another way we can go. Yeah, let's not risk that yet. I at least want to see the other options. Okay, there's another door. That leads where? Somewhere. That's for sure. And anything further up there? Now, where the hell does this lead? Oh, this is quite far, isn't it? Ah, this is... I don't... I want to check out the doorway first. Let's do that first, yeah. Just in case maybe the murderer jumped into the cistern and fled through here. We saw a figure jump across there at some point, like last time we were here. So it's not impossible. Where do you think this goes? Well, it goes up, so it probably leads out. I don't think I can squeeze through that gap. We need to find something to move the rocks, something to give us leverage. Wait. Huh? Never mind. Let's find a way out of here. Okay, let's now jump the gap and see if that leads us somewhere. Maybe there's something on there that could give us the leverage we need. That would be nice. Okay. Now, at the end here, let's jump across. Come on, don't fall. Okay, you made it. That's good. That is very good. That's jumping back. Yes. Okay, now what's on the other side? Upper Aqueduct Convent. Alright. Now, do we find any more evidence in here as well? Now, what's in here? Oh, stairs that lead up. What's going on here? There's a big grate. Maybe we can get out that way? It's too high for either of us to reach. Climb on my shoulders and see if you can push it out of the way. There we go. Ah. It looks like a kitchen. The Abbey kitchen? What else is up there? I see like a fire poker. Maybe we can use that to move something out of the way. I don't think so. It's big though. Of course, we must be under the convent. Do you see any of the nuns? No. Hello? Nothing. Where could they be? I doubt the sisters loiter in the kitchen all day long. Can you lift the grate off? Doesn't look like it. Oh, slightly. There's something heavy above me. I can only lift it a little, and I don't think I can squeeze through. I might be able to reach... Don't squeeze your fingers, be careful there. There we go. I've got a fire poker. Excellent, we can use it to move the rocks and get out of here. That might come in handy. Hold on to it for now. Hold on to it for now. Of course, Master. I want to see the other end first. There we go. Let's head out through here and see what's on this side. It might just be collapsed, who knows, but there might be something. Upper Aqueduct Crypt. Okay, that leads to the crypt. Interesting. Is there like another hidden doorway or something? Does it continue through? Ah, there's more rubble. Okay, so that's the end here. But we can take a look up those stairs. Oh, well, what is that? Is this a door? It appears to be so. A strange one. Where does it go? I'll try to nudge it. I can't say, but it must have been built much more recently than the rest of the aqueduct. It must be another secret entrance into the abbey. Given the distance we've traveled and our elevation, it must lead to the crypt under the abbey. Really? Can we get out this way? What's that sound, Master? Snoring? Is someone sleeping on the other side of the door? Hey, wake up. If my shoving isn't waking them up, they're either dead, drunk, or knocked out. What should we do, Master? Well, we already have the poker from the convent kitchen. We can try that on the stones and try to get out. Of course. Alright, let's head back then. But it's certainly interesting to find a shortcut like that. I don't know if it really feeds into this murder, or if maybe there's another act after this one where it all comes together and we then find out that someone else was using this and our prior knowledge of the existence of this could help us out. Who knows? I'm sure it's not here for no reason, is what I'm saying. Okay, let's jump again. Nobody fall, please. There we go. Come on, Casper, don't fall. There we go, very good. Alright. Now, where were the rocks? Was it just at the other end? I think we just walked to the end, right? I think that's what it was. So let's keep going. No, wait, it wasn't at the end, it was through the door, I think. Through here. Right? Yeah, the one at the end was where he could have squeezed through. But let's do this here. Try using the fire poker from the kitchen to shift the rocks out of the way. There we go, let's see if we're successful in this. Don't get hurt. Big rocks falling down and stuff like that. Wait, I still hear something. You shouldn't come here during the day. I had to. The farmer's out for blood. And? Don't play stupid. We both wanted Otto gone. Now he is. I didn't kill him, did you? Why would you ask me such a thing? Because of the note, you stupid cow. Because of the note that sent you into hysterics. Because you're behaving like a woman who committed a murder and is afraid of being caught. How could you... Stop. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you did or didn't. He's dead. The idiot peasants can beat the ground with their pitchforks and nothing will come of it. What about the artist, Andreas? He could be a problem. Have you done anything to raise his suspicions? I don't think so. Good. Then just wait. Time will run out for Peter and the rest of his worthless kind. The abbot will stay in power. Pilgrims will keep coming to the shrine and staying at your inn. Yes, good. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Be quiet. Go home. Don't come here again unless it's for a quick fuck. If you want comfort, talk to your fat husband. Don't bother me with your hysteria. Of course. I'm sorry. Wow, okay. Assholes to be sure, but I don't think they would be lying. Now let's see. Alright. I'm glad we're finally out of here, Master. What a strange adventure. Do you think Mistress Hannah could have killed Otto? She's only been pretending to care about the town's safety. She's only concerned with the shrine staying open. Why would that make her want to kill Otto? If the peasants overthrew the abbot, they might loot or destroy the shrine. 1 second. Without the hand of Saint Moritz, there's not much reason for pilgrims to travel to Kirsau. There'd hardly be any visitors to the Golden Hand. Exactly. Now we know Hannah has a motive. It's possible she'd kill to protect her family's inn. We need to talk to Nico and Kilian to see just how committed she was. Huh. But first, let's go back to the Golden Hand and clean up. People will get suspicious if we walk around town like this. Good idea, Master. Oh, that's a lot of time. Oh no. Oh no. 12 hours remain. Okay, we are cleaned up. That's good. Let's talk. We could have maybe dinner with them and talk about it there. Hello, Hannah. Ah, Master Mahler. I'm glad I caught you. Would you and Casper like to join us for supper? Yes. Let's see. Andreas, welcome, welcome. It's always a pleasure to have new conversation at our table about what's been going on in town. Yes, a fresh perspective is always welcome. The inn always benefits from different opinions. I'm always happy to share my thoughts. Thank you for having us. Oh, I don't think I have the expertise to comment on the troubles between the peasants and the abbey. I'm always happy to share my thoughts. Good, good. Let's tuck in. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen, 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 etc. So, Master Mahler, I hear tell that this is a return visit to Tassing. Has the town changed much since your last visit? The town certainly feels much smaller, but my fortunes have improved and I've been living in bigger cities since then. Well, the Golden Hand is new. Having an inn is a big change in such a small town as Tassing. Things seem to be harder for everyone, especially the peasants. Let's go with that one. Yes, the Golden Hand is doing well for itself, but watching the peasants struggle is difficult. Times are hard for everyone, even at the Abbey, I'm sure. The abbot just won't admit how the Abbey is struggling. He does seem like a prickly sort of man. You have no idea. Casper, don't speak about Father Gernot that way. The abbot was harsh before, but he seems much more severe now. I understand his need to enforce the rules, but being needlessly strict is different. Select a food. We have pork pie, we have salmon, and we have pork and bread pottage. Let's go for the salmon first. Otto has been getting more and more vocal with his speeches. I'm sure you heard his most recent one, Andreas. I want to support the peasants in their troubles, but I do worry that Otto's death will stir up more trouble than it's worth for the inn. The peasants aren't bothering us, Nico. They need to speak their minds. Besides, their coin counterbalances any lost revenue from the abbey and its guests. I think Otto had the right idea. These restrictions have gone on too long. Otto's speeches put the town in danger. He was already drawing attention. His death will only cause more trouble. It would be interesting to see if she disagrees with the death causing more trouble for the inn, maybe. On the other hand, she might also talk back on the first one, which is the one I more agree with. I'll go with the first one. What's a little trouble if it brings a reprieve to the peasants? Doing the right thing is always best, but I don't know how involved I ought to get in the whole business. The matter is not for us to decide anyway. Pork pie then? Hey, I did hear Ulrich say he saw more of the Duke's soldiers near town today. That's nothing but a rumor, Kilian. That could cause problems for Tussing, especially if the abbot gets involved. Oh, I don't think the abbot would call the soldiers into town to start trouble. You've seen the soldiers more recently, Andreas. What do you think? Times are changing and the peasants know it. The abbot had better keep up if he wants to keep the peace. It follows that the abbot would use his connections to stop Peter's incitements before they get violent. I agree, but if soldiers do get involved, the peasants could become even more upset at the abbot's rule. That's certainly possible. Well, then it's even wiser to stay out of the matter entirely. Pork and bread pottage then? Hannah, you were pretty vocal after Otto's speech the other day. Really? You spoke up, Mom? I thought you said you weren't going to get involved, Hannah. Oh, I'm just looking out for the peasants. I didn't think my few words would cause any harm. I understand it's difficult not to want to fix things. It's better to keep well out of the issue. I'll go with the first one. I agree, Andreas, but I'm afraid I may have been wrong to speak out. No matter what happens, we are a part of the community. Being involved in what happens is important. Speaking of the community, I should get back to work. Yes, there's always much to do. Thank you for sharing your perspective, Andreas. Thank you for the meal, Hannah. It was excellent. You're welcome back anytime, especially so Kilian can learn from Casper's well-behaved example. Mom! Oh boy. It's getting late. We have 10 hours left. I don't think we're gonna sleep for 10 hours, but I feel like we might have missed the boat on the confessions thing. Unless someone really had to sleep today and, you know, couldn't even bother going there. Now let's take a look. Another murder. Yeah. Investigating Otto's murder. I've looked at that. The golden hand doesn't have anything new. No, Nico couldn't tell me anything specific about Otto's death, but he suggested a few drinks might loosen. Right, that's the next thing. I should buy a round for the house and see what I can learn. That would be good too. Even though Leonhard Müller was with Baltus and Werner, right, yes. But I don't think he actually killed him. Now this one. Kasper and I overheard Hanna Bergerin speaking with Leonhard Müller. She said she was glad someone killed Otto because an uprising would have threatened pilgrim visits to the shrine of Saint Moritz, which would have been disastrous for the Golden Hand. Also, it's clear she's having an affair with the Miller. Yes. Now, can we still do anything? Or is it too late for some drinks? Are there any guests left? Doesn't look good, it's only Samuel. Let's talk to Nico real quick. Hello, Andreas, can I help you with something? Should we? Hannah? What about her? Do you know what she gets up to over by the Roman ruins? You know she's fucking the Miller. Yes. I'm sorry, it must be hard for you. And you're fine with that, or pathetic? I'm sorry, it must be hard for you. Quite, but I love her, and I have to think of Kilian. I just don't know what to do. I don't really understand her. Women are mysterious and remain so. I don't often understand my wife either. I don't really like either of those options. But I think it's safe to say that our own marriage is not going too well, so I guess the Second one is less generalizing and more about a personal perspective. What are we to do? Accept that your marriage is going to be miserable. All I know is that something has to change. An unhappy marriage is a wretched way to live. If you think about it, you could just have affairs in return. Fair retribution, I'd say. Huh. 1 second. Just need a quick sip of water. What am I going to go for here? I guess something has to change. Believe me, I know. Stand up to her and carve out some path towards happiness. I don't know how. Before you can solve your marriage, there's a bigger problem you need to think about. She's glad Otto died. Did you know that? Oh boy. I showed sympathy for what Nico was going through. That really... Wait. But that turned it down? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. I think you do. Really? She never said anything about Otto to you? Really? She never said anything about Otto to you? No, never. She never did. Now please leave me be. As you wish, until later. Until then. Ah, damn it.